1, 2, 3.
Hello friends, this is Divine Collections, and today I just wanted to come briefly with a video on another knotless braids method that I have learned, and I got my inspiration from Vibe by Chi, which is also another YouTube channel, and on that channel she was doing knotless braids on 4C hair. Okay, her sister had 4C hair, and she was doing a knotless braids method, and I liked the way the hair looked. I liked the finished results, and I know it can be a challenge for a lot of hairstylists all around to try to do some nice, smooth, and even knotless braids, on 4C hair. So here I have my model, who is my daughter, who as well has 4C hair, and I just wanted to demonstrate the method that I just discovered. If you're, if you have been following me for a while, you would see that I've also had other knotless braids videos on my channel with different techniques, just as, because we're all learning as we're going along and stuff like that, so I put out those videos and stuff. So I just wanted to go ahead and demonstrate this method as well to try to, achieve, at least similar results on 4C. Okay, so you're gonna start out off with some beeswax. This is Murray's 100% pure Australian beeswax. It seals ends and it conditions the hair, so it's very good for hair. And to make the hair nice and moisturized, as well as and because you know that moisture is very important for all kinds of hair, especially 4C hair, because 4C hair has a tendency to kind of be to dry out, Okay, so we're gonna moisturize the hair, and also that seals it, makes it kind of smooth. A lot of people use hair jam, so it just depends on whatever you feel comfortable doing, but moisture is very important. Okay, the hair has already been combed out before, but I'm going to comb it out some more just to make sure it's not tangling. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so after that's done, as you can see, it's nice and smooth now. Let's let the hair down. We're going to section the hair into 3 legs like we would on a normal head of hair, but there's just something different about this technique that is different from the way I would normally do it. Now basically I braid overhand. When I start a braid, I started off like this with my hand on top, and then after braiding like down about 1 inch, I then bring my hand down this way. So now my hand is down, and then I continue braiding. Bring your head closer. I continue braiding like this. Okay, so I start off like this, and then I end up doing like this. Okay, but with this particular technique, we are going to start out and continue all the way to the end, underhand, like that, underhand. See that? Our underhand, meaning our hands are under the braid or the hair, as opposed to above. Starting out above and then switching up over to underhand. Okay, so we're gonna start with the 3 legs of hair. I have my braided hair, which I have sectioned. I have it sectioned on my leg, just so that it's close by. But you can use whatever you feel comfortable using. So we're gonna pull out about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7 pieces, depending on how thick we want the hair. So we're gonna section out 6 to 7 pieces. And remember, when we get to around the edges where the hair is thinner, we might use lesser hair, so that we don't have put on so much weight on their edges. So we just, you have to, whenever you're braiding, you have to, go based on, whatever the condition of the hair is and where the hair is at. Of course, we know the hair is always thicker on the crown than on the edges, so we have to go by that. Okay, so we're gonna have her. Okay, so bring your hair back down. Okay, I want to just make this video as clear, because so that we can all see and benefit from this video. Okay, so we're gonna start with our 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm so naturally used to the way I normally braid it. It's like breaking a habit trying to do this technique, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so so I'm gonna demonstrate it to you, and like I said, I'm gonna link the video for Vibe by Chi in my description so that you all can see. So we're gonna start with our 3 legs like normal, and then we're gonna start braiding the hair. The middle one is gonna go on this side, which is to the right side. So like that, and the one on the far left side is gonna go underneath. You know, just like you just start a braid, okay? Then once you do that, you're gonna switch it back on. So whereby your pointer finger is right underneath the middle leg, okay? So we're gonna do that, okay? Then you're gonna take the smallest piece of the hair that you've sectioned out, and you're gonna place it right above your pointer finger, okay? So we're gonna do that again. I just want to do that for emphasis, okay? We have our 3 legs, okay? We have our 3 legs of hair, like we normally would any box braid. I could just put this away, okay? So we have our 3 legs like we normally would, okay? Okay, so we start off with this, the middle one going to this side, the other one going underneath, and I don't want any hairs coming in. Okay. I have some hairs coming in. I have to get my, I can't even stand up because all the hairs are on my leg. That should be interesting. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I won't have the straight hairs from the bottom coming through. Okay. So like this, then like this. Then once we have our pointer finger right underneath that middle one, we're gonna get the tiniest piece of the hair, and we're gonna place it over that braid, okay? And then once we do that, we're gonna do like this, continue the braid, and then when it comes again, the hair has gone through that one cycle and it's back again, we're gonna put it right over that middle braid, okay? And then switch it up again, just like that. And now we're gonna get a thicker piece, put it over like that, and then have that again, another thicker piece, because we're trying to build the hair so that it's thick enough for us to continue our braid. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue the braid. Okay, and you can notice that I keep adding the hair above that middle piece. Okay, so like that. We're gonna switch it in and continue the braid. And so you can always feel free to add some product if you, you know, as you go along, depending on, you know, how you feel you want the hair to be. So we're gonna continue adding the hair. We're gonna add some more underneath. Continue the braid, just so that we can get it as thick as we want. Okay. Add another piece underneath, and we're gonna keep on going. Okay. And of course we're tucking in the ends because we don't want the you know, the frizz from the 4C hair to be sticking out, because that's what makes the hair appear old very fast. Okay, so that is actually, when you're doing 4C hair, that is the key in doing 4C hair. If you want it to have any kind of consistency of smoothness, you have to keep on hiding that 4C hair, like wrapping it underneath the braid. And whatever product that you use, whether you use beeswax or you use hair jam, they just help to kind of hide that and smooth out that hair so that it has a more beautiful and even uniform look. Okay, so we're gonna, you know, so we're going to continue braiding all the way down, Okay. I like to kind of like add the product just to kind of like makes the hair more sleek and is less rough on the fingers when you're braiding down. So I like to add the beeswax or product, sometimes just the pomade or whatever I have handy, or gel onto the hair to kind of make the braiding process easier. And usually I don't usually braid to the end, I just tie off the hair. So I just make a knot, and that's the way usually I end the okay, that's that. See, okay, the hair, especially where the, you can see where the 4C, where her hair still continues. Her hair is to about here. You see that it's a lot smoother than it would be. You know, and of course, the more you do it, the more you do the technique, the better it gets. See, because this is the effect that you don't want for all the 4C hairs to start fraying out and everything, and it just starts looking real bad. It looks looking old, like, you know. So so this is the effect that we want. This is the one we just did, and this is the effect that we want. We want the hair like this, okay? So I just wanted to demonstrate that, and you can see it's really flat. It's knotless. There's no knots anywhere, and it's just a really much nicer effect. Yeah, and this is what you want. I'm gonna add my beeswax, so to the hair, especially the roots of the hair. Okay. And nice and smooth. Okay. And smooth out the tips as well. Okay. Separate the 3 hairs. Okay. So we have the braid here. This section out. Okay. So I hope you learned something from that. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share with friends and family. Okay, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right. God bless. Bye.